EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get it!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's an Arizona first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
You'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 37 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Etienne. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Again, they give it to Etienne. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Cardinals. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Yeah! Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. ready. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. He'll work forward for a couple. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Walker. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
3rd and inches. Ready. Cowboys. They'll go play action with Milroe. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
At the 50-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control.
And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hiking 18. Ready. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the move, past the 40. And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short game, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
70 Lions! Cougar 19! Panther Street! Panther Street! Ready,
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Get it! Ready!
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Come on, come on! Set! Hawk 70! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready!
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Got it! Ready? Here we go, here we go! 19, Panther 60, Panther 60!
Turn up! Kill, turn up!
Ready?
Now, Etienne. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
On the set.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Ready? 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cut up. Cut up.
They'll run it here with Etienne. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
That's Harrison in motion.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe.
Milroe's pass. A 6-yard pickup brings up
Ball on
second
the 39. Here's second down and 4. On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain a 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will have the Seahawks first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this.
On the jump.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
7 Pirates. Let's go. Cougar 1979 Broncos. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Slant. Smith and Jigba has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Come on. Set.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw again is Milroe. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And this takes him into the red zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Motion.
Go.
Again, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Go! Hop! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 18, Pioneer!
To the air, it's Milroe. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Ready? Count 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
On third down, Milroe. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Walker. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
On the set.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Get it. Ready?
Throwing is Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Horton. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, shot.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard
So
line.
from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On the ready.
Third and a long way to go.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now Milroe. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll indeed go for it with Millwell. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
On the RPO, he'll just flip it forward, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Moving to his right. Pass is caught. That's Rutledge, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
26-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
We'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 Lion.
That's Harrison in motion. Now receiver coming around, down the pop pass. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Ready,
Third and goal.
ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Cardinals going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
70 Lions! Let's go! Let's go!
They go play action now with Milrow. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go! 19 Charger! 19 Charger! Mustang 19!
Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
Here's Milrow to throw. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, come on. Set! 70 Timberwolves! Ready, ready?
Milrow going to throw it again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Namde Malabike in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Vices.
Now they'll set up to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one's good for 16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they...
And he will score! Game on! Corey Horton, touchdown Seattle. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready,
From
break.
the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready,
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Cardinals first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Cowboy 80.
And the Cardinals first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They put Wilson in motion. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
On the set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On second down, here's ETN. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Cougar Knights.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. Left side, and it's caught by Horton.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and 5.
Here we go, check. 19, Tiger, 19.
To throw again is Milrow. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
70 Lions. Ready,
Again, it's Milrow. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Come on, come on.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Seattle.